Yeah,
might as well fire away with the bat.
Yeah, I'm sure batting will be the key. And Andre Fletcher is a very aggressive player. Can pack a punch with his batting. And yeah, you'll be looking at real quick scorers, power hitters. And it's an all-new era, Ramesh. Everything's new, very interesting. We heard at the toss how this might be just a catalyst to get into the Olympics.
Yeah, you can't keep your eyes off the action because it's going to happen and happen very fast. Johnson Charles is staring at the field. Look at the muscles on him. And you've got Sohail Tanvir, who's become a bit of a specialist in this format. In T20, definitely. Let's see how he does his job in T10. Renowned for variations, renowned for possessing a great temperament in crunch moments. And he's got the habit to deliver.
So we're ready for the first ball of an action-packed game, hopefully. And it is going to be Sohail Tanvir. Here is the first ball. Historic first delivery. And it's a dot ball. It's a good start for the bowler.
The yellow bond dot ball. It'll have a lot of meaning, a dot delivery in T10 contest.
That's down to third man. Those are the first runs. We thought that T20 cricket is a short game. How short will this be? Batsmen wouldn't have time to settle in. Interesting to see. We know that when T20 started, teams struggle to understand it and adjust to it. Let's see how these teams adjust to the T10. What would they do? How would they plan their innings?
Yeah, T10 was termed as hit and giggle contest. Some say that T20 has just got a haircut and now it's T10. But yeah, I'm sure strategies will develop. The game will evolve.
So it's been a good start so far. We've seen 3 balls with just 1 run. Sohail Tanvir, of course, was the leading wicket taker in the Caribbean Premier League in 2017. He had 17 wickets at 18.52. He's very well known for his exploits in the leagues around the world. Good T20 player, and so far he's proven his worth.
Power play will last for 4 overs. The power play will last for 4 overs. Not a bad start at all by Sohail Tanvir. Just looking at the toe end of the bat, you'd want to smash the ball as hard as possible. So a lot of entertainment awaits us. This by T10 standards. Kind of a so-so beginning, pitched outside the leg stump, was never going to be upheld by the umpire. Here's the smack and the first boundary of T10 contest. Brilliantly executed.
Yeah, Johnson Charles, he should be in good form. Did see him make 100 in that BPL semi-final. Smashing 100. And here he is. Just banged it short and hammered it. Played for Rangpur Riders and batted out of his skin in one game. Ramesh was outstanding. He was power hitting. He was in the company of Brendan McCullum.
Mr. Sunil Shetty is here as well. Ardent fan of the game. A renowned Bollywood actor.
Yeah, lots of them. Lots of stars. Not just on the field, but outside it as well.
Chance of a run out. Morgan is brilliant in the field. Misses the target. First over done and dusted. And it's 6 without a wicket. What is it? The two teams, Bengal Tigers, plenty of talent in there, and Kerala Kings won the toss and elected to bowl first, led by Owen Morgan. Wahab Riaz is rushing in. He can be slippery, even though this is a beautiful batting strip, but he can be at you a lot quicker than you think.
Yeah, Wahab Riaz, left arm fast. Well, we were talking about wanting to have the batting strong, but they've come up with two brilliant bowlers. Kerala Kings, Wahab Riaz, Sohail Tanvir, players with great reputation. So it's important that you also have that balance, isn't it, Ramesh? You also will need your bowling to try and defend, obviously.
I think teams did develop a bit later in strategy terms that bowling does win you contests in T20 format. So it's an Aluban Bond dot delivery. Every dot is as pricey as gold.
Yeah, it's called an Aluban dot ball.
Where's he going to hit this one? Comes down the track, misses the infield, goes for a 4. It's a Sapil solid shot. And he's got two of them now.
Indeed, they need to move on. Looking to go over the top. Look at Andre Fletcher charging him. And hitting him over the top.
Hitting the bat hard this time. They pinch a single. I think the beginning has got to be just a bit more aggressive than T20. Got to push the fielders around, look for those quick singles, look for that big smash down the ground probably, because Sharjah is renowned for that kind of a pitch where you can hit the ball through the line.
Well, Johnson Charles has a reputation of scoring quick runs, had a 52 of 36 balls in that World T20 semi-final against India.
It's such a good delivery. Never forget the value of a bouncer, even when you're bowling on a Sharjah strip. Another dot delivery delivered. That's a good ball, good length, because he was clearing his front foot, looking for that big heave over mid-wicket.
Yeah, always the surprise delivery, isn't it, Ramesh? Can push you back and surprise you and make you do something different. But just to add on to this Johnson Charles pedigree, also got a 79 of 33 versus India. That was at Florida. Here he bashes it, but straight to the man at mid-on.
Hello Bond, dot ball. And it's 12 without a wicket.
But for us,
Bengal Tigers के फैंस कहाँ पे हैं?
Right, bowling change. 12 without a wicket. Liam Plunkett coming on to bowl. He is slippery as well. What are they looking to protect? The straight fence or the square boundaries? Fine leg up in the ring, so he can't afford to go on the leg side. That's gone up in the air. Will this be taken? Wahab Riaz gathers himself and drops it. Hits the ground hard. It should have been taken. grazed his knee in the process, but he completely misjudged it.
It's all happening, Ramesh. We've had dot balls, we've had boundaries, and we also had a catch being grasped. That was onto him quickly. Going off a top edge. Wahab Riaz, well, he should have taken it.
Yeah, you got to be balanced when you're trying to get yourself under the ball. Askaya. Oh, flat and 6. Wow. Now we know that those muscles really do work when he's in that kind of lethal form. Have a look at this smash.
Absolutely brilliant, isn't it? It's a Sapil solid shot. Pulling it, short delivery. And just to remind you, he's a very man who got 105 of 63 balls with 7 sixes in that BPL for Rangpur. So he can hit it long and hard. And mind you, that is an Aluband dot ball.
Yeah, you got to be just a bit careful here, Roshan. Alu means potato, so it's not Alu band, it's Lu band.
I pronounced it as a Sri Lankan. Lu is Alu in Sri Lankan.
Alu in
so you got to let me. Yeah, you got to let me do it my way.
You become a vegetarian suddenly. Sapil solid shot.
Well, we're having boundaries reigning here, and Johnson Charles, he's been the man who's been in form and been scoring runs quickly, and he's a capable player, can hit that long ball.
A little slower in pace, still earns him a single. How the trends have changed. At one point, the bowlers would be reprimanded if they would go more than 5 and over. Now they just walk away from the action after conceding a couple of sixes of 2 straight deliveries. It's about maintaining your temperament as a fast bowler. This game is no good for fast bowlers.
It's a batsman's game, Ramesh. You would have enjoyed it.
Yeah, there's no pressure, hardly any pressure. Pepsi catch $1 million, so 1 million Pakistani rupees. All yours if you catch the ball in the crowds. It's another slow delivery to finish the over. It's 25 without a wicket. Fun is just beginning. A lot of music and a lot of dancing in this T10 league, and it's Emrit coming on to bowl. He's also been around in the circuit for a long time. 119 wickets in T20 career. It's Bengal versus Kerala tonight.
Well, he's the oldest player in the playing 11, but that doesn't matter. Quite fit. And today, Ramesh, with these type of leagues and the game evolving, age just becomes a number, as many say. It's fitness that matters, and these guys are all very fit. Well, that's for the spectators. Pepsi catch $1 million. Prize of 1 million Pakistan rupees. To be equally divided amongst all the winners. Of course, terms and conditions will apply, but that's a lot of money for spectators.
And he's providing a lot of entertainment for the fans. Looks to be in such a great touch. Every time he's tried to hit the ball hard, he's muscled it so forcefully.
Well, he's been in good form the last 5 balls, 15 runs.
Bipasha Basu, another very famous Bollywood actor, is here. They'd be pretty happy with this start. Bengal Tigers 31 in no time, 3.3 overs. Can the momentum continue? It should continue. There she is in the middle of the seat. Bipasha Basu.
Could be trouble here. Oh, it was a throw to the wrong end. I think Fletcher was a little bit slow, but not Johnson. He was off quickly. He's the one who's looking fluent. He's moved to 22 of just 13 balls. Fletcher's taken his time.
Sometimes you just tend to forget the value of a single. You're so keen to hit the ball out of the ground that you don't know whether you should be ready for a single or not. It's not been a bad over at all. He's trying to bowl as full as possible, honing in on middle and leg stump, not allowing the width to any of the strikers.
So it's an Aluban dot ball, is that correct?
Got it absolutely right. Even she's agreeing with you. Yeah, very good ball to end the over. It's the Aluban dot ball to end the over. 33 without a wicket.
Well, the power play has been done. 33 runs in the first 4 overs for Bengal Tigers. Put into bat. It's turning out to be a very exciting event and a good crowd, Ramesh. Very good crowd coming in. Lots of colours.
Cricket and glamour go hand in hand.
Certainly a lot of glamour.
A lot of hands as well. Yeah, he's clever, very clever, Pollard. Now in Morgan, very keen to just change the bowlers after letting them bowl an over.
Well, this is the 5th bowler and the 5th over, so they just tried an over each per bowler.
That's falling into his trap. What a great piece of fielding. I think it's Shakib Al Hasan with a blinder. It really was a magnificent piece of stopping the ball and did it so effortlessly.
Yeah, went to his strong side, but still a brilliant effort. Brilliant. He certainly saved a boundary. 34 without loss. We're in the 5th over. What might be a good score here?
I've got no clue. We're new to this as well, but you be ready in the crowds because T10 will provide you with a lot of options to pick up $1 million Pakistani rupees. Pepsi catch $1 million. A wide delivery could be a good delivery as long as you don't bowl it too wide. Both batsmen very keen to mow the ball away towards mid-wicket and square leg, so keep them away from that line.
Well, we're talking about scoring quickly, but Fletcher's last 6 shots have been just singles. That which should be a wide. That's the first wide. It's a first extra. We talk about how valuable a dot ball in T20 cricket is. I think it's double the value in a T10 game. So valuable when it's just down to 60 balls.
Oh, it's another wide one. Not been able to track this one down away to a square leg. It was just too wide for his big swipe. Pollard getting it wrong again.
They're just looking to bowl that slower ball. That slower ball seemed to be so valuable. In the shorter format, they bowl it to try and bowl a dot ball, get a dot ball in, defeat the batsman.
There he goes again, but this time Shakib once again comes into play. Didn't hit it in the middle of the bat, but those big shots are going almost in the same direction, going across the line and hitting the ball extremely hard. 25 from 17.
Turning out to be a good over for Kieron Pollard. Just 5 runs, 4 balls bowled.
Oh, that's cracked. That really was well played. He covered the stumps and picked up the slow ball so well.
That's a Sapil solid shot. That's another boundary. This time it's Fletcher. Struggled a bit for his timing. Dragged it from outside the off stump. Picked the slower ball. He does it a lot, doesn't he? Just rolling his fingers over the ball. This time through mid-wicket.
Oh, wanted to hit it hard. It's a dot. Luban dot delivery to end the over. It's 42 without a wicket after 5. And it's the strategic timeout as well.
Following their win over the Sri Lankans,
What an innings it's been from Rohit Sharma.
India and Sri Lanka now head to the final ODI.
He's decimated the opposition.
Victory for either side would seal the series.
208 not out.
It's winner takes all.
Stand up and salute your man.
India versus Sri Lanka.
India had to respond, and they had to respond hard.
The third PayTM ODI. Sunday, live only on OSN Sports Cricket HD.
आपको लड़कियां नहीं बल्कि लड़के पसंद है।
आप लव के पहले बॉयफ्रेंड हैं।
बताऊंगी तेरे को नाचने वाली होती क्या है? फिर से लगा के दिखा।
सुबेर खान, चल निकाल गंदगी अपने मुंह से। बिग बॉस सीजन 11।
Movies are shades of reality. Light, dark, or obscure. Smooth, intimate, sometimes pure. Some emotionally lethal, deadly and cold. Breathtaking stories so close, yet so far. True to life tales brushed by magic. The pulse of life masterfully told. They are the moments that make your heart skip a beat. Movies are the escape you seek. So, lose yourself. Find yourself. Feed that curious mind. Fuel your dreams, scene after scene, to the extreme. Movies are what we do. Watching them is what we invite you to do. We have them all. You have them all. Because we are movies.
Guys, I think we broke time.
To fix time, you don't need heroes. You need legends.
അപ്പോൾ ഇന്ത്യൻ ജനാധിപത്യത്തെ സംബന്ധിക്കുന്ന ഒട്ടും സന്തോഷകരമല്ലാത്ത ഒട്ടേറെ ചിന്തകൾക്ക് കൂടി വഴിവെക്കുന്നില്ലേ ഗുജറാത്തിലെ ഈ തെരഞ്ഞെടുപ്പ്?
തീർച്ചയായിട്ടും